So we're here getting a little instruction on what everything is.
This one right here is if you're not hooked up to a hose. Okay, so you can just put a hose in here
Okay.
and fill it up. This is for like if you're in an RV park.
Okay.
Where you're gonna be connected to permanent water.
Okay.
That's what this one's for. This one is for like if you're gonna go camping, you can fill it through here.
Okay.
And then again, this doesn't go into the tank. This is for your tank. This is for your shore power, or for your water line coming in.
Okay, so if we're in an RV park, the one on the right is the one that we would hook up to for all of our water needs.
Right.
And if we're camping or
let's say you go to an RV dump. Okay, you dump your tank. This is where you'll fill from, because this doesn't go into the tank. This fills your tank. This doesn't. This goes into your water line.
Okay.
So this is a permanent water.
And it bypasses the tank entirely for the rest of the RV.
It does. It bypasses everything to where you're running off of a water supply. This is to supply your tank.
Okay. Now can we like attach like a hose to someone's kitchen sink and fill the tank like that, or do we have to do it at like a?
Well, if you're gonna just fill your tank, if you're gonna fill the freshwater tank in here, it'll fill through here.
Okay.
You just take a hose, put it in there until it fills. It takes a while.
Oh, probably. I imagine it'll take a while. It's probably a very large tank.
This is for your tank fill. This is for the fill on your tank, on your freshwater tank. This is for like an RV park or something like that, or like say you go to a campsite that has septic dump, all that with it.
And you want to put the water regulator on this one.
And you just put a hose from this to a water source.
Okay.
And you can just turn it on and you run water right through the
Awesome.
tank. Permanent.
And that's to drain water tank, right?
And this, now you have two tanks in it. You have gray water and a black water tanks.
Okay.
So
gray water is like the water from our sinks and whatnot. The black water is the sewer water.
If you look down here, you have a dump. Now I'm not sure which one's which. I think this is your gray water, because see the size of the pipe?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to tell you where it's from. Okay, here's your black water tank right here. This is from the toilet. This is like your toilet. This is from like your sink.
Okay.
Okay. So, if you want, say you've never used a bathroom in here. Okay. So you're not wanting to drain that, you pull this one.
Okay.
Hook up. You'll pop that cap off. Hook your pipe up to it.
And that's how you dump the.
That's how you dump your tanks.
Sewer.
This is for your sink, shower. This is for your toilet.
Okay. Do they both come out the same?
You just turn it and pull.
There you go.
Okay.
You just turn it and pull. So that's your dump for that, of course.
And of course, the gas tank.
Yes. And then you should have a film on here for your propane.
I believe. I think it.
Oh, this is, right here's your propane tank.
Okay.
And right now you're sitting at 2/3 of a tank of propane.
Well, that's good.
That's I believe, that should be like that should be a 20-gallon tank.
Okay, and we're sitting at 2/3 of it?
Yeah, here's your gauge. So you're sitting about 2/3 of a tank on your propane.
Okay. Well, that's good.
So this is for your propane. And of course, you know, your step again.
Yeah, I wish I'd known about the step when I first got climbed out of the cab, because I had a long drop. I thought this was the step.
Actually, it is.
And that, yeah, but I didn't see that one at all.
And then you step up on your stirrup.
Yeah. And I'm glad that Tyler figured out how to slide the seat back a little bit, and
A little lever underneath.
because I was awfully cramped when I drove this sucker back.
Okay. This is for. This does have an antenna up on the roof.
Okay.
Okay, so you can hook up the TV. It has a digital antenna on the roof.
Okay.
A lot of people look at that and say, "Oh, lug wrench." You ain't getting that on a lug.
I'll admit, I thought it was the lug wrench too. I was like, oh, that's gonna be some awful torque.
Yeah, that's for all the other stuff. Somehow it's supposed to work for that. I don't know how. Mine is different.
We'll have to, look into it. I was kind of interested to realize that we had a CB radio.
Well, most of them, a lot of people put them in just in case they need to get a hold of somebody. They break down.
That's true. Because when it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and really not have it.
Out in the mountains, you have no cell service.
That's true.
So the best way to do that is Channel 9 on a CB gets a whole sheriff's office.
Awesome.
But yeah, of course, well, you got all your other bells and whistles. I think this is the furnace. Yeah, this is your furnace.
And we are going to have to sweep all that crap out.
Yeah, I would definitely get it blown out, leave your fuses, because this does run on fuses.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how the fuses work. Mine was all different from this.
But definitely evict all the spiders.
I would get rid of all the spiders, yes.
Last thing we want them to do is to mutate into, humanoid form. Then we'd really have a problem. What's in this one?
Huh?
Do you remember what was in this one?
That's your furnace.
Is that the furnace?
Oh, the furnace is here.
Yeah.
There's like the plumbing stuff.
Oh, yeah, that might be just storage
Like
for all
it's
your
got
pipes
water.
and
Oh, okay.
water.
There's supposed to be a lever next to the tub, is what the guy said.
They're working on the awning right now. But my lovely wife.
I'm an exhausted wife.
Yep. But anyway, good information. Oh, sweetie.
Yeah, I
This-
know. I don't know. I know he showed us a battery, but I don't know where.
There's the generator.
Like, I feel like I'm losing my mind. But he said that he's indisposed at the moment.
Okay. Well, at least he gave them the clue to the awning.
Yeah, there's supposed to
So they're-
be a lever in there, and once it's engaged, you're supposed to pull that strap up there to pull it out.
Okay.
And
Alrighty. Well, we will add this. This is the second video. Don't remember exactly the date off the top of my head. So I will add that into the comments. Like and subscribe for more. And well, we will talk to you everybody later.